Hello, my little chicken. Yay! So glad to see you again. I know you've just finished off for term 3. You've finished food hygiene. And so I am so excited to take over and start with bullying. But that's not the only kind of bullying that there is. I'm just hoping that you're all feeling fresh and ready to take on a new topic. So why don't we just get started with a little tune? Join me. I know you know the song Sunday Best. Are we ready? Feeling good. Sing with me. Like I should. I went for a walk around my neighborhood. Ooh, feeling blessed. Never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna be difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there's no way around it. Everyone falls down sometime. But you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. And that's what we like to learn in Alo, that no matter what we are going through and that's why it's called life skills. What life problems hit us along the way, we know that we can get through it. Blessed and never stressed. So today I would like to just do a little intro. So I'm going to share the screen with you and let's go and have a look at our textbook, page 64, bullying. I think now the sun has gone down a little. So let's take those off. Okay. Right, so on page 64, you are going to look at bullying, the heading, all right? And we're going to look at the introduction, which says how to understand bullying. Bullies dominate, blame, and use others. They have no respect for people who are weaker than them, and they feel they have the right to make them feel bad. Bullies are not able to understand or care about how another person feels. They do not realize that their actions will have consequences, and so they try to blame others for their actions. They are concerned only about themselves and they crave attention. You know how Miss Fife is always craving a chocolate? Well, there are some people that crave attention and they will do whatever they need to get it. And we're not talking about positive attention. Ma'am, I'm sweeping the class for you, just staying behind a few minutes. We're talking about negative attention as well. Bullies often pick on others because they see them as different. They might be a different gender, a different culture, race, or religion. They might have a disability or a different body size. They might have a different economic status. What does that mean? It means that some may be richer, some may be poorer, and people are discriminated against for being poor and also for being rich. So let's discuss what we are going to do today before we get into the whole topic of bullying. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to think back. Could have been in grade 1, could have been in grade 2, could have been this year, term 1, could have been last year. And remember, a bully is not always a peer. He's sometimes someone who is older, someone who is not at your school. They could be at your church. They could be someone you meet up in the playground. Could be your cousin's friend. It could be your cousin. Heck, could be anyone. Okay. I want you to think about that time when you were bullied, either physically bullied or the person said terrible things to you. That's verbal bullying. We'll get into that. Any type of bullying, perhaps on the WhatsApp group, someone was bullying you on there, making mockery of you in front of the others. Talk about that, which is cyberbullying. Any type of bullying that you have experienced in your life, what I want you to do is pick the worst one, the worst moment, and I want you to write a letter in your Ella book to that person. And I want you to say, "Dear Bobby Naidu," or whoever it is. No, I always use that name. "Dear whoever it is." And then in that letter, I want you to share that you can even perhaps say, if it's long ago, perhaps you don't remember. But in grade 5, this is what happened. And I felt extremely bullied by you. And this is how it made me feel. And the reason I felt like that was because blah, 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 blah. And I just wanted you to know that things like that, or words like that, or actions like that are very hurtful. And that, yes, I may have gotten over it, but I would just like you to know what it feels like. And I'd like you to think about how it would feel if it happened to you. And yeah, and just end off on a good note. I've let it go. But I just felt that it was important to let you know. So that's what we're doing today. And then tomorrow I will explain. When I say tomorrow, you know what I mean. It could be tomorrow, could be the next day. Depends on split A, split B, this half, that half, public holidays. Oh, let's stay home. Oh, let's go back to school. No one knows. Okay. But the next lesson, I'm going to explain the 6 types of bullying to you. And then thereafter, you will finish your letter if you haven't finished it today. Okay. So, ching ching, I am going to leave you with that to do. And I love you lots. So, from the director, executive producer, main actress, script writer, prop person, what do you call the person who does the camera? Cameraman, camerawoman. From me, it is over and out. I'm going to be blessed and go out into the sunshine, and you are going to write that beautiful letter for me to make that person realize just what the bullying did to you. Over and out. And what do we always say? Cut.